Elephants entering human-dominated areas can have a negative impact. It's a phenomenon called human-elephant conflict. These days, it's happening in many regions across Southeast Asia. In Thailand, elephants have long been revered as sacred animals, but human-elephant conflicts are on the rise. Recent research has revealed that elephant habitats are changing due to climate change. How does that affect the movement of elephants? We take a look at what factors might be behind the surge in human-elephant conflict in Thailand. According to Thailand's Department of National Parks, Wildlife and Plant Conservation, there are currently around 4,500 wild Asian elephants living in the country. The female-led herds form a matriarchal society. Males leave the herd at maturity and live alone. The elephants move around in the vast forest and sometimes cross borders. The green zones on this map of Thailand are designated as protected areas by the Thai government to preserve wildlife and forests. They account for about 20% of the country's total land area. Many elephants live in the forests within these protected areas. However, they sometimes enter zones of human habitation. Statistics from 2025 show elephants ventured outside the protected areas more than 14,000 times. 30 people were killed in encounters with elephants. And there were nearly 2,000 cases of damage to crops and homes.
โอ้เยอะมากเยอะมากถ้าเข้ามา20-30 ตัวก็ไม่ต้องพูดถึงเลย5-6 ไร่แป๊บเดียว
Conflict like this is occurring in various areas. This map shows the locations of reported human-elephant conflicts. Most of them occur on the peripheries of the protected areas in eastern and western parts of the country where many elephants live. However, these reported incidents are only part of the picture. That's because elephants tend to migrate over wide areas, making it difficult to grasp the whole situation. In Japan, a long way from Thailand, a scientist is working to shed light on the reality of human-elephant conflict. He's Professor Takeuchi Wataru of the University of Tokyo. Using remote sensing technologies such as satellite data, he investigates the environments that elephants prefer and tries to predict areas where there is likely to be conflict with humans.
リモートセンシングっていうのは、宇宙にですね、衛星が今たくさん飛んでいて、その衛星に積まれたカメラから、地球の様子を観測する技術のことを言います。
Satellite data can reveal detailed topographical features and changes in the environment on the Earth's surface.
衛星のデータだけですと、なんか変化があったっていうことは分かるんですけど、それがどういう原因で起こったかっていうところまでは分からない。現場の情報も付き合わせながら、因果関係を解き明かすということをやろうとしています。
Asian elephants eat 150 to 200 kilograms of food and drink 200 to 250 liters of water every day. In other words, they prefer areas with an abundant supply of both food and water. A method that involves overlaying various data sets is used to identify such locations. Satellite data serves as the foundation, providing geographical information such as the distribution of forests and water sources, as well as vegetation. Overlaid on that are the latest meteorological observation data such as temperature and precipitation. The protected areas in the east and west have traditionally been considered suitable elephant habitats, but it's now become clear that this perception may have to change.
多分将来的に考えると、じわじわと気候変動の影響で、雨降ったり降らなかったりして、で木枯れたり草枯れたりして、象食べるとこないから、どんどん移動していくだろうと。もし何も移動の自由があれば。
According to the annual report of the World Meteorological Organization, the rise in temperatures in Asia, including Thailand, has accelerated since around 1990, progressing at roughly twice the global average rate. Global warming also changes the way it rains. Both the regions where it rains and the seasons when it rains change, and dry periods lengthen. Consequently, droughts are expected to increase. If rainfall decreases, the forest plants won't grow and the elephant's food supply dwindles. In addition to the elephant's ecological data, Takeuchi and his team overlaid human factors, including data on urbanization and demographics, and determined areas where human-elephant conflicts are likely to occur in the future. By integrating all this information, they created this conflict risk map. The darker the blue, the lower the risk of conflict. And the darker the red, the higher the risk.
ここの地域は、この保護された森林だけど、全体のその雨が減っちゃうっていうことになっているので、そこに餌はちょっと減っちゃうんですね。その近くに象は出現するだろうということを言ってますね、これは。
As the environment is affected due to climate change, protected areas turn blue, indicating a decrease in risk, and the areas just outside turn red, indicating an increase in risk. The conclusion reached is that the areas prone to conflict are highly possible to shift toward the northern parts of Thailand. So even in areas with few problems so far, the possibility of conflict is emerging. How should we respond to this change? In Thailand, elephants are protected by law. The Wild Animal Reservation and Protection Act strictly prohibits their capture or killing. So preventing conflicts with humans is no easy matter. Thai researcher Dr. Kitrat Pong is a member of Takeuchi's team studying human-elephant conflict. She considers potential countermeasures based on the conflict risk map.
This kind of future projection or scenario-based study can be used to try to see if we can prevent it. There are physical barriers like fences and trench to prevent elephants to cross. They can prioritize the area that they maybe should look at. So usually to prevent will cost less than to resolve.
In the future, to further improve forecast accuracy, Takeuchi is considering incorporating reports of sightings posted on social media by citizens.
まだ気候変動は普段の我々の生活だとあんまり身近に感じることはきっとないんだと思うんですけど、野生生物の保護っていう観点からはみんなで目撃した情報を一生懸命集めて、でそれをそのサイエンスのリモートセンシングのデータだったり他の社会経済データとうまくくっつけてあげることによってこの地球の温暖化なり気候変動が彼らに及ぼす影響っていうのも少しこう想像力をね膨らますことができるような機会になるんじゃないかなと可能性があると僕は思っています。
Climate change has been a hidden factor behind the rise in human-elephant conflict. But accurate predictions using new technologies may open up the possibility of transforming conflict into coexistence.